Pree Dis is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine, Tech Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fui Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, and Swiss Ketchup and Barbecue Jerk Sauce, better because it's Swiss.
It's another road trip week right here on Pree Dis, your weekly destination for all things entertainment, lifestyle and pop culture right here in Jamaica. Our destination is Ocherius. My name is Aidan Alexander and the journey starts right now. He gained fame on TikTok through his dance routines and recently had a lot of traction on his new single, Flames Rock. We caught up with the recent high school graduate Kaka Highflames to hear what's going on in his emerging career.
Flames, how did you get involved in doing TikTok videos while in high school?
Well, I was in class one day when me and Brandon saw the app. I decided that we were going to try Jamaican dance on it because I normally find overseas dance upon it. So we decided we were going to try create a Jamaican challenge. And the first challenge we created was squash and ball, you see it. So that helped go viral, you see it. So then we continue after that. It was just fun for us. It was just fun. We never did have it to say, yo, we're going to take it to a different level. We just dance and have fun on the app. And then we realize, say, yo, people are reach out to it, ask for promotions and everything there. So we just say, all right, why not do it?
Father, teach them my style. Yo, Kaka, mash up in here. Watch out, wait, bounce, down, down, wait, one, go, down. Stir fire, no for dinner. I don't know what your Kaka story does. Give me real hurry up. You should not be up, white.
What are the plans now going forward, school-wise?
Well, I want to go to Aidan Alexander to get the real understanding of entertainment.
Was dancing something that you always wanted to get involved in?
Well, not really. I wanted to become a footballer.
You play football, Casey?
In first farm. But from that, COVID come and mash up everything, so I just decided to football enough for me again.
How did the Waterhouse experience shape you into the person that you've become?
Well, it made me get a sense of street smart, you know, because in the ghetto it's rough. It's rough certain way. You have to look out for every type of people, good, the bad, the evil. So it helped me to really know how to deal with certain people when I come out of the community.
Flames rock off, take over, Nova Scotia. Me bossy bounce, everybody touch your shoulder.
I realize I'm always get song viral on TikTok, so I say why not get my own song them and put it on TikTok and make it go viral too. I help myself certain way. So that give me the push. So I just go College Boy studio, record my first song that was Slingshot. Well, Slingshot? Yeah, I record Slingshot and then realize me I get a positive energy, so I just continue. Friend them encourage me and say, yo, bro, you can do it because I realize yo, the dancing helps, but singing your own song with the dance, them help push the dance further. You know, like Lali, Lego the Bird go viral because of the song. So singing your own song them with the dance really help.
I will not take jet, yo with the headset. Mr. I sing at the boot, I'm not take no check or so.
You have a song out right now that's doing pretty well on social media, Flames Rock.
Yeah.
How did Flames Rock come about?
Flames Rock, well, I did a viral video of, you know, the TJ song Drift. Take on the sound and get about 800k views on the song. And I did like the rhythm because I really the rhythm where we did the song. So reach out to DJ Mac, ask DJ Mac if I could get the rhythm. I get the rhythm, and then I write the song, and then I send DJ Mac. And DJ Mac be like, bro, this bad, this have a mix now. Is it? So it mixed now one thing. We come up with the video idea and then we shoot the video and then realize, say yo, the song have a vibe similar to GIF. So we put it out as a challenge on TikTok and that started very much well. So till I see overseas dancers that do it and I tag me and everything there.
So catch it, me flow change something like climate. You wanna know if me show stick a bet. The bones clean and me not take no jet. And the way you dance make me rate to death. If you can't catch it up.
You know that I have a team, a group of dancers that dance with.
What's the group called?
Team Highflames. So it helps me a lot.
So how long has the group been around? How many members are there?
Well, we have 8 members. And we had this group for about, 2 years now.
What you hope to achieve?
To achieve, well, the sky's the limit. So we can't say right now because probably we more achieve more. So the sky is the limit. We're just going to continue putting the work until.
Flames, good to have you on the show. Fortis for life.
Fortis, man, believe now.
Respect.
That is it.
Me still a dance, me catch it, dance, me still a dance, so catch it, dance, me still a dance, so catch it.
That was Kaka Highflames. After the break, we head to Portmore to meet up with Geo Lyrical in our Up Next segment.
Ray and Never, feel we culture, yo!
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you living, yeah.
Share it!
I make we all a one par, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we rep, feel we country. Rear it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes.
Poor rear a celebration time.
I feel we culture. Make we show ya Jamaica the culture.
Ray and Nephew overproof from we just a do it to the culture.
He recently performed at the launch of the Campari Summer Campaign with a co-sign from dancehall artist Chronic Law. He shared his emotions on his latest single Last Cry, and newcomer Geo Lyrical is looking to take the music scene by storm. We hear more in our Up Next segment.
Up Next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge.
Right now this is my last cry. And if you don't hear then I psycho. From a bad man pour me hold it out. If me not get the love me will go without. Right now this is my last cry. Yeah, nobody ask me if my good no me not right. No.
You got some really good endorsement recently from Chronic Law at the Campari launch. How did that highlight feel to you? What did it mean to you?
It was a great feeling, man. It was an amazing feeling because, you know, not a lot of people get an opportunity like that, you know what I say? Especially from a person who, you know, really connected with like that.
Science, and I like me sit down, me a try hard. Me try work for myself, trouble follow. Me try do 9 to 5, get fired.
How did Last Cry come about?
You know, Last Cry is a song we were in that give up phase, you know, that tired phase where I say, you can't bother with certain things again, you know what I say? Pertaining to life, struggles, even the music, you know what I say? Because I have 20 years of age, and I do music from where I did and professionally, we do it 4 years now, and it come like say nothing never did really work, you know?
Why you felt it necessary to put your feelings and your emotions out there for people to hear?
I can't do nothing else, bro. That's all me do, man. Anything I see around me, anything that happen in my life, that's what I sing about.
It's like me try all over and over again just to feel. Me sing messages for the world, them not hear me. Just I try live my life and me nearly go jail. What the fuck you want from me? Give you no love, I wanna take me heart from me.
A song like Last Cry, does that define you as an artist?
No, you know, we have a million more projects. You see what I say? And we are very creative, bro. It's just that we never have the years.
How did the name Geo Lyrical come about and what is your government name?
Government name is Jarvin Briscoe. You see me? We were Briscoe Lyrical before. But due to certain things, we have to work with the first name. So we take Geo from the first name and just use that and say Geo Lyrical.
Put a tune in a darky, bro. I have some grow down. Yeah, some grow. I have some grow.
Tell us about the struggles that you've been through. What led you to that phase where you felt like giving up on music?
You have a lot of gatekeepers in our business. You have a lot of users in our business. You know what I say? Yeah, man, them take your energy and everything and nah, show up back, you know what I say? Or them give empty promises.
What changed your mind though?
What changed my mind? Is for seeing some last cry get heard. You know what I say? And people like Tatalos them and the fan base and the people them where give me that energy there, isn't it? It just make me feel. Say you, take care, give up, you know. You know what I say? You have to continue push, man.
Come living at the darkness, bro. Yes, I'm a grow up. Yes, I'm a grow up. Yes, I'm a grow up. Yes, I'm a grow up.
How supportive has the family been towards you looking at a career in music?
My mom is one of my biggest secret supporters. You see, even though she don't talk it, you see her on the Instagram and the YouTube, you know what I say? The rest of my family they support, but I come from a Christian home, so most of them not really drawn to the type of music that I do.
Musically, what's next for you coming out of the musical lab?
We have a lot of things forward in. As I said, we're in the lab and we are work. Coming up next is the Chronicler remix for Last Cry. You see me I say, so fans them anticipate that, the people them anticipate that, and that we are working with right now.
You've been floating all over my mind, yeah. Oh, baby, you're the greatest of all time, yeah. Baby, I never ever thought you would be mine, no way, girl.
Bless up. Spanish Town's very own DJ Madness on this week's Mixmaster segment.
Mixmasters is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge of things anytime, anywhere.
Yo, DJ Madness. Them know a mad thing, you know.
What drives you? What keeps that passion going?
Just the love of music now, and when my dad grew up, I listened to Fire Links and Lenny Hype, Amplex and Schoolers, City Beat. And them kind of motivate me to say, yo, music right through. But as you grow, love the work, and how it is right now, love it.
How did you get into the creativity of being a DJ? What led you into that direction?
My uncle was an engineer. He usually work on Nitro, the CD sound, the first CD sound in Jamaica. So I grew up in a house where sound was at. But I take it to a next level when I was like 16, 17, was just DJing. Then when I reached like 22, I started to prepare to own my own sound system. Sound Madness sound system, one of the hottest sound system in a St. Catherine. Yeah, me respond to that sound. Yeah.
Them a lily baby pushing a stroller, I just poop in a them head. Boop, 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 poop in a them head. Boop, boop, boop.
When was the first time you said that you want to become a DJ and stepped out as DJ Madness?
I was 16. Coming from school, you have an event usually keep named Fire Tuesday. Over by Thai Spain, you have a next event to them usually call Hype Friday. I have a little CD them and usually go there and usually watch the elders them play. And take my time and working until I do the early set. Till I say, no man, I love this man, and the joy what the people usually give me, I say, yo, the youth them young and they play the music them the right way. So that kind of give me the driven. I say, alright, music full time. Fire Links give me a lot of advice, and Fire Links even make me even own a sound.
Me I come here for your first night. I'm in a know if for the white term, but something I'm feel like.
But my major gig that I get that give me that highlight in Kingston was Dali Sunday. Dali Sundays give me a major highlight, and then from the Dali Sundays, Nino, big up Nino TNS. He once did an interview and acknowledged me. And from that, it's like, it just got higher and higher. Can't get no better than that.
What does DJ Madness bring to the area of DJing, the art of DJing?
The best of the best. Any event that they book us for or book me for, we always bring out the best. We don't just play music, we entertain. So sometimes we walk out in the crowd and we get people's attention.
What's it for you, the early juggling, middle of the juggling, or the late part of the juggling?
Any part of my part, but I love the early part. I see when you get the early part and set it, it's a lot different because you know where it starts from, where to middle it and where to finish it.
Do you believe that DJs/selectors are respected for what they do?
No, people don't give us that type of respect. Like, some people just see it as just a regular. I don't know why, but it's a job as well. Music has changed a lot. I realize people give more vibe and credit to soca and hip hop more than dancehall. And it's not just in Jamaica, but all over the world.
Eastside chopper, head to the chopper, 16 chopper, long like waka, put more run out again with the hammer.
Your top two must play songs at a party right now.
Right now. You know, you got have Raja Wild. That's one of the main hot songs right now. As I play that party lift up. And then you got have Drift. Those are the two party bangers right now. My rest of artist friend them do not kill me. But it's just the truth. But you have to big up my artists, 10 Point, and you have Navino, and you have Bad Nerves, you know, them are Spanish Town artists where I push out. And Najeri, the artist that too is a Spanish Town artist. A lot of the bad artists have now come out of Spain. So right now I'm looking forward to do my recording label. I have two songs out. I have a song with Navino. I have a new song with 10 Point as well.
DJ Madness, good to have you on the show, man.
Bless it.
Respect, man.
Yeah.
Just stopped and had some jerk chicken in Faith's Pen. Speaking of food, we head over to Ewaton Main Road in St. Catherine for this week's Panda Fire segment.
What bitter means to me, it means respect. Trust in the process. It might rough now, but go on push, brother. So when them say bitter, that just mean life I get better. Campari, respect the bitter. 18 years old, drink responsibly.
Food so nice, we had to show it twice. Let's take a look at this week's Throwback Panda Fire segment.
Panda Fire is brought to you by JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, and Swiss Ketchup and barbecue jerk sauce. Better because it's Swiss.
So why did you decide to start a restaurant right here in the heart of Linstead?
Basically, you know, you want people in the street like good things, good food, and basically with the good food, with the good things overall.
How long has the restaurant been in Linstead, right at this spot here?
Around 5 years.
How has it been over the 5 years?
Well, it's been good.
Who are your customers?
Well, we have customers all over the place.
When do you open?
Basically, we start from in the morning, like from 8:30. We get things prepared, you know, by 10 o'clock, 10:30, we have things ready. People can come and achieve.
Which days are you open?
Which days? Basically, we open every day.
Now, Maurice, how did your passion for food develop?
Well, he's a food person, you know, so basically, he's a person like to cook from younger days. Just a person like to cook. Love cooking.
So pretty much you were self-taught?
Self-taught, right.
Did you work in any restaurants through the period?
Yeah, about three restaurants.
So why did you decide to become your own boss?
Well, basically, being a own boss more better than being working for somebody.
What's the staff complement here like?
We have like around 16 to 18 staffs. We have 2 shifts. We have morning and we have evening shifts. So basically morning start from 8 o'clock till 3:30, from 3:30 to 11.
Which days are your busiest days?
Saturdays and Friday.
What do you enjoy most about running a business like this?
What I enjoy most? Cooking. I enjoy doing the cooking.
So you're hands-on in the kitchen?
Yeah. Cashier, hands-on, serving.
Tell us about the different types of food that you sell here.
Like curry beef, curry goat, pork, fried chicken, barbecue fry, home style, cow foot, oxtail, stew peas, chicken and chips.
Yeah, what's the more popular item on the menu?
Chicken and chips. Everybody go for chicken and chips. So when a man will say we don't want the rice and peas, definitely the chicken and chips.
And what keeps your customers coming back?
The good thing. Good taste. Keeps them coming back.
Veterinarian Dr. Gavin Hall tells us all about preventable diseases and how they can be treated in this week's True Tip.
It's now time for your True Tip of the Week, brought to you by True Pet Food.
You see vomiting, diarrhea, weakness after a couple days, but the dog can be energetic and have parvo at the same time. Vaccination is the only way to make sure that your puppies don't get parvo. So you start at 6 weeks and you keep vaccinating them until they are 16 weeks old. Another preventable disease is heartworm disease that dogs of all ages get. Your dog should be on a heartworm prevention program, no matter the kind of dog. If it's a German Shepherd, if it's a mongrel, if it's a Rottweiler, they should all be on heartworm prevention. And how we do it here is vets normally give a shot every 2 months. Or the owners, that's you the owner, you can give HeartGuard every month. And the HeartGuard depends on the weight of the dog. Another important thing is deworming your dog. Your dog should be dewormed at least every 3 months with a suitable dewormer. Prasivet is one of the best dewormers we have here. It's in a pill form and we give it to dogs at least every 3 months. Some vets do every 2 months, but every 3 months is fine as an owner. So it's really important you keep your dogs on this. Normally what you'll see is they'll have some vomiting or some diarrhea complex going on, and it can eventually lead to the death of your dog if they're not properly dewormed at least every 3 months.
The True Tip of the Week was brought to you by True Pet Food.
We're now in Monique, and on the flip side of the break, we flash back to 2004 with singer Anthony Cruz and much more.
There are lots of reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you will be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true, we love dogs.
It's JF Mills flour and mixes for your pastries, pancakes, festivals, Johnny cakes, and many cakes. Your wraps, pizzas, rotis, spinners, and dumpling and fritters. Using our wide variety of flour to include counter, cake and pastry, all-purpose, whole wheat, and baking. Pick them up today. All from JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen. Distributed by Caramed.
Everybody get your taste buds ready.
Swiss ketchup pours better, tastes better, flavors better. Swiss ketchup makes your food and sauces yummy, yum, yum. Swiss ketchup, loved by kids and adults. Swiss ketchup, a delicious and favorite for all occasions. Ketchup is better because it's Swiss.
Better because it's Swiss.
American R&B singer Usher scored big in 2004 with You Got It Bad, and singer Anthony Cruz decided to put a reggae spin on it, which became one of the biggest hits here in Jamaica. He shares the backstory behind that song in this week's Fyah Culture segment.
Fyah Culture is powered by Ray White Overproof Rum. Fyah Culture.
Nobody wants to be alone when you're touched by the words in the song. Baby, you got it bad. When you're on the phone, hang up, then you call right back.
You Got It Bad. Why did you decide to cover this song?
All right. That song was one of the biggest songs in the United States at the time. And my stepbrother, you named Talty, called me and said, yo, you have to do over this song. And I said, send it come and me hear it. And them send it come, I never really too like it, to be honest. You know? And people was saying, yo, that song that should fit you, you should lick it over. And I said, all right. So much people are telling me to do it and thing. And I call Finger one day, and I said, Finger. My brother mixing Finger. And I say, yo, they have a money can lick a rhythm. He say, yeah, man. And I say, which song? I say, one song with artiste and come give me. He my pressure me to sing it and thing, you know? And we set up the studio time, Tough Gang Studio, call up Capleton band and some of the top musicians them, and we just hold our vibes in the studio.
You got it bad when you're stuck in the house, you don't wanna have fun. All you think about it, you got it bad when you're out with someone.
You know, when the man them start play the rhythm, burr, 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 and I go, nah. The man them pull it up, actually pull up the song before we even finish. I said, yo, Cruz, I wanna gun. I remember doing a show with Bujo and Tony Curtis them down in a Linstead. I'm not quite sure if it was a year-to-year show with Bujo. And I come late. And I tell you, when I step up on the stage with that tune, and the man them call me up. And I tell you, I get so salute, but never know this was salute in that one song.
Girl, I want you to know, I really adore you. All my ladies who got it going on.
I remember in Canada, when it went #1 in Canada, Isla Dread was the one who called me and said, yo, that song you gone and you it mash up Jamaica and it got just go #1 at Canada. And I said, what? And that song was just one of my biggest songs. Barry G said favorite song, one of my favorite reggae song. You know, and that song kind of launched me out in Jamaica the right way, where people can identify somebody with that tune. The first time I heard it on IRFM was GT Drop It. And then drop it and then drop it and then drop it, and my fingers start jump. He say, yo, the tune gone, and I jump like two little boy. I say, we're rich. We're rich.
Should people in relationships share their cell phone password with their partner? The members of the public share their views in this week's Why Pree Vox Pop segment.
Why Pree is brought to you in partnership with Campari. Campari, respect the bitter.
If you're in a relationship with your husband, do you think you guys should share passwords?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, man. Long time we hide. You know if you hide?
No, cause it's a reason why Muna put it at first on it.
You know the chief, share. Why not? Yes. And the reason be, in a relationship is a loyalty, so we don't think we should hide anything, which is a password. Suppose anything should happen, no one could go hack in my phone.
Because if I should put on a password and share it, it wouldn't make no sense me put on a password. Yeah, it wouldn't make no sense. So that's why it never need that password if I go, can't share it. I wouldn't put on a password. Yeah, leave it open.
Because we have nothing to hide. He share his read mine, no secret.
Those were the views of the public. Tune in next week for more Why Pree.
Why Pree is brought to you in partnership with Campari. Campari, respect the bitter.
There's a new #1 song in town. Which one is it? Only one way to find out. Check out the Magnum Top 10 chart.
Come on, I sing every year. And she know when I walk along chatting to
me take a next step, them gyal a take set. As she a move to the beat, get your foot there.
None bad like the 90s. Tell a boy don't step on my Nikes. Only pop up. Move out my way. Me I'm mad so mad. Dep in ya. Jeep.
A self-defense, me start ball out. Couple Cruz.
Yo, killed. Say you're bad from which part? And if you gotta get wild out tonight. Wild party.
V6 panic toll and it can't stop. How I do it?
And if you tap right, me we buy her a bag. It's in Philly, give me your Guyana gal.
We've now arrived in Ocherius, and that's how we close this week's episode of Pree Dis. I've been your guest presenter, Aidan Alexander, and I'll see you next week.
Pree Dis was brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fui Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, and Swiss Ketchup and Barbecue Jerk Sauce, better because it's Swiss.